Welcome guys, a moral story with our channel Moral Stories. I hope you all are doing awesome. I came with a new story glowing star title. From Rags to Riches, The Power of Hard Work and Determination. In a small dusty village nestled between green hills, there lived a boy named Arman. His family was very poor. His father worked as a daily laborer, earning just enough to buy a little bread and rice. His mother stitched old clothes to help. They lived in a tiny mud house with no electricity, no fan in the summer, and no warm blankets in the winter. Arman was different from other boys. While most children played in the fields after school, Arman would run to the marketplace to work at a tea stall. He washed glasses, cleaned tables, and served tea to customers. For every day of hard work, he earned just a few coins, but he never complained. Each night, when the village slept, Arman would sit near a small oil lamp with his old torn books and study. The pages were wrinkled, the ink faded, but his determination shone bright. His dream was clear. One day, I'll become a successful man and help others like me. His teacher, Mr. Kareem, noticed Arman's passion. He often stayed after class to teach him more. "Arman," he said one day, "you may not have money, but you have something more valuable, the courage to keep learning." Years passed. After finishing school, Arman moved to the city. The city was loud, busy, and full of people who didn't care about poor boys like him. He worked in a small factory during the day and studied computer science at night in a local institute. Many nights, he went to bed hungry, but his hunger for success was stronger than his hunger for food. One evening, while working in the factory, Arman noticed that the manager struggled to organize inventory manually. Arman asked politely, "Sir, can I make a small program on the computer to help you?" The manager laughed. "You? You're just a labor boy." But Arman didn't give up. He spent weeks learning new coding skills on borrowed books and free internet cafes. After a month, he created a simple software that made the factory's work faster and easier. The manager was amazed. "You really did this?" he asked in disbelief. Soon, Arman was promoted to an office position. His salary increased and people began to respect his talent. With his savings, Arman started his own small company developing computer software for local businesses. At first, he faced failure. Clients didn't trust him, his computers broke down, and sometimes there wasn't enough money for electricity. But Arman never gave up. He worked harder, learned every day, and kept improving his ideas. Within a few years, his software company grew rapidly. Big companies began to notice his work. Investors came forward. His business expanded across the country. 10 years later, the same poor boy who once washed glasses in a tea stall became one of the richest businessmen in the region. He built schools for poor children, hospitals for the needy, and even a free training center for youth who wanted to learn technology. During the opening of his new school, Arman said, "Success doesn't depend on where you start. It depends on how strong your will is to keep going." Everyone clapped and many eyes were filled with tears. Arman's journey had become an inspiration for the entire village and beyond. Moral of the story: lightbulb hard work, patience, and education can change even the poorest life into a story of success. Never give up, because your struggles today build your strength for tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe our channel. Okay guys, bye we meet tomorrow with a new video. You take care of yourselves. God bless you.